Three friends, Jake, Emma, and Paul, decided to spend the night playing a well-known horror game at Jake's house. The air was filled with laughter and the occasional shriek as they navigated through the game's eerie landscapes. Paul, ever the daredevil, suggested they try something even scarier. He pulled out an old, dusty book he found in his attic. Intrigued and mostly unfazed, Jake and Emma agreed to give it a try. They gathered around the living room table, dimming the lights for added effect. Paul began to read aloud from the book, unaware that it was more than just a collection of ghost stories. Suddenly, a chilling wind blew through the room, snuffing out the candles. The game console flickered, and darkness enveloped them. Out of the darkness emerged an evil monster, its eyes glowing with malevolence. The creature was grotesque, with long, spindly limbs and a face twisted in perpetual agony. It let out a spine-chilling screech that echoed through the house. Panicking, they scrambled for the door, but it was locked as if by some unseen force. The friends' fear turned to sheer terror as the monster pounced on Paul, its deformed claws slashing through the air. Paul's screams were cut short, leaving Jake and Emma in shocked silence. Tears streaming down her face, Emma grabbed Jake's hand, pulling him toward the stairs. They needed to find a way out, and fast. Their hearts pounded as they darted from room to room, searching for anything that might help them escape. They found an old toolbox in the attic and armed themselves with a hammer and a wrench, hoping to fend off the creature. As they made their way back down, the house seemed to transform, corridors shifting and shadows lengthening. The monster appeared again, this time blocking their path. Jake swung the hammer with all his might, but the creature seemed impervious to their attacks. Desperation set in as they realized there was no escaping this nightmare. Cornered in the basement, Jake and Emma clung to each other, knowing their end was near. The monster's claws reached out, and with a final, anguished scream, they succumbed to the darkness. The house fell silent once more, a monument to the evil that lurked within its walls, having claimed the lives of three unsuspecting friends.